Hey everybody, it's me, Super Paul Games, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. At least brand new to me. Actually, it's pretty new. It came out very recently. Wallis and the Time Machine, a visual novel by Fleet. Our good friend Fleet, you may recognize Fleet's name from some other LPs we did, including one recently, where I was a very failed Dr. Frankenstein. Fade in instruction song. Do you want to play the adults-only version of the game? Yes, I do. Just so you know ahead of time, this is an adults-only version. Thank you for tonight, Wallis. Apparently, I already screwed up the beginning of the LP because I don't know how to read. I had a good time, Kathy. I hope you did too. You're looking good. You look kind of like a green flower. I'd like to take your petals. Would you like to go see a movie with me next week? No, thank you. I already have plans. You have a very small face. A very small mouth would be good for sucking my... Oh, no, I mean, it's huge. Maybe we can go out the following weekend? I don't like riding the city bus to go on a date. You can ride me. Hey, why don't you like mass transit? You hate the environment or something, Kathy? Is that what it is? Is that why you don't want to ride a bus on the date? Things would be different if you had your own transportation. What? Are you saying you're a gold digger? You're only going to... Are we in a public bathroom? I don't... Oh, no, those aren't bathroom stall doors. For a moment, I thought they were. I'd be like, that would be awkward. What do you mean, Kathy? Come on, can't you just like a person for their personality? May I walk you to your apartment? That's not necessary. Good night. Damn it! I didn't get any pootie tang. Oh, I need to get a car. If only I had a car, I'd get all the pussy. Bitches love cars. Several days later. Hi, I'm Sid. Welcome to Red Brick's Used Cars. And what's your name? Wallis George. Kind of like George Wallace. Am I related to him? Nice to meet you, son. Which of our fine quality pre-owned cars are you interested in? I don't have a lot of money, so something that's not too expensive. How much do you want to spend? Under 1,000? We don't have anything in that price range. Please get the fuck off my lot, cheapo. I do have a nice older pickup for 2,000. Maybe that would interest you. Would that pick you up, son? I think I'm gonna have to check out some other used car dealers. Man, poor life sucks. Wait a bit. Do you have anything you can use as a trade-in? No, unfortunately. I have some Pringle cans. We don't take those. Oh, I don't have anything then. If you have a job, we could provide financing. Your monthly payment would only be $100. That's actually an alright deal. How crappy is this pickup? What should we do? You know what? Let's go... Alright, this is not what I expected would be the first thing. Let's go check some other used car dealers. The next day, shop around. Man, I checked the websites of all the used car dealers around here. Nobody has anything priced to even close to that pickup truck. Looks like Red Brick Used Cars is my last best option. Later. Welcome back, Wallis. You came back. They always do, just like my dirty ex-wife. I love her. Alimony's a bitch. Are you ready to take the truck for a test drive? Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna get a truck, everybody. I'm gonna get all the... How many ladies want to get in the back of my truck? Please don't fall out when I hit a bump. That'd be awkward. Later. What do you think, kid? The ride is very smooth. I like that. I like that is that patriotic? Let's pretend it is. I like this neighborhood. Good. Take her out into the country. Whoa! What are you setting me up for, Fleet? Is this guy going to touch my butthole? I hope not. A bit later. She accelerates nicely, doesn't she? Dude, this is getting awkward. How long do I have to ride in a truck with you? Yeah, it's surprising in a truck with only 4 cylinders. Later, back at Red Brick Used Cars. Well, Wallis, do you want the truck or not? I do, because it rhymes with fuck, and that's what I want to get a truck for making lady fuck. I want it. I want it bad. How much will it be with tax and titles? Titles. And do you have insurance? Oh, I probably ought to get that. No, I don't. I can let you have the truck for $2,775. That includes collision insurance. You fucking devil! You said it was $2,000. I hate that when you go buy things that are like, it's 50 cents, and then you're like, it's $2,000. Because of all the damn markups and taxes. Bleeding me dry!
Will you be paying cash for it, or would you like to finance it?
What do you think? I came in here 2 days ago saying I can't afford $1,000. Did I magically have $2,000, other grand pop out of my butt? I'll have to finance it.
Alright, okay, how much of a deposit do you want to make?
Deposit? You gotta pay. Wallis, have you ever been out of your house before? You gotta put a deposit on a house or a car when you buy it.
Yeah, it guarantees we'll hold the car for you and we'll reduce the car by that amount.
I can give you 100.
Well, based on your lack of credit history and the deposit, I can finance it for 42 months at $100 a month.
Wait, that's like $4,200 for this truck. You ran a credit history on me? Of course they're going to, Wallis. Of course they're going to.
It's our standard practice for every buyer.
42 months at 100? That's the best you can do?
Yes it is.
Okay.
I can have the paperwork ready in about an hour. You're welcome to wait, or you can schedule time to come back and sign the paperwork.
What about a warranty?
The truck is sold as is.
Am I going to drive off the lot and the wheels are going to fall off? I just need to drive it over to that girl's house so we can bang.
Since you'll be financing it, the law requires that I give you 48 hours to change your mind.
Oh, great! Okay, I'll be back tomorrow and sign the paperwork. That's all I need, hopefully, to settle the deal with that chick.
I need your deposit before you go.
Here it is, bro. I bought me a truck. I'm a truck owner.
Thank you. If you change your mind after the paperwork is signed, your deposit is non-refundable.
What? That stinks! It stinks like poo face!
That may be so, but I've had too many incidents of kids financing a vehicle and returning it within the 48-hour grace period. For the first 48 hours, you're leasing the truck.
Oh, man. Should I call Kathy to go ask her out for a ride in my truck? Yes! We went through all this fucking work to get a hold of Kathy. Hell yes. I'm calling her up. Whoa.
Hello?
Whoa, it sounds like you're dressed slutty. Hi, Kathy, it's Wallis.
Hi, what's up?
I'm buying a pickup truck. I get it tomorrow. Would you like to go to the lake next weekend?
Sounds interesting, but next weekend I'm heading to the mountain with some girls from work. Maybe some other time.
No! I spent my last $100. I'm never gonna get laid.
I can't stay on the phone. I'm getting ready to go out. I'll give you a call in a couple days. Goodbye.
Goodbye? What? No, you don't understand. I bought a truck to get laid. No. I could have not spent money and not got laid. I was doing that beforehand. Maybe having a vehicle isn't the solution to my lack of a social life. The next day.
Well, Wallis, I hope you enjoyed the truck.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to. Now I'm going to have to pay $4,200 for this, not counting insurance, and I'm not getting laid at all. Later. I wonder what the gang at work will say when they see the truck. Maybe they'll think I'm cool for once. They'll put me on I'm in Texas. They'll put me on their shoulders and be like, Wallis. The next morning, what's this? Closed. Thank you for patronage. Employees' paychecks will be mailed in 30 days. Oh my god, I just bought a truck and I lost my job. Oh my god, that is not good. What the hell? I was supposed to get paid today. How am I going to pay my bills? I'm going to have had my truck for like a week or a month before they repossess it. I got to return the truck. God, butts. Damn, son. Butterson. Isn't there some way you can give me back my deposit?
You knew the conditions when you signed the paperwork. I can't believe you had to return the truck after a day. I suggest you wait until your finances are in better shape before you try to buy a vehicle again.
I'm sorry, dude. I didn't even know. It'll be 2 weeks before I get an unemployment check. I need some cash to tide me over until then. Do I have to become a male hooker again? Because I really don't want to do that. Maybe there's something in the attic I can sell. I bet that guy will never sell us another vehicle again unless we pay cash. Because we came in and he's like, alright, I can make you this deal. And the next day we're like, yeah, I'm sorry, we're really poor, we can't. We should have at least kept the truck for like the full 2 days. Or the full 48 hours. Let's see, looking through our attic trunk. Here's an old copy of the complete works of H.G. Wells. Can we go to the moon? There's an envelope with it. It's addressed to me? This is from my grandfather.
Dear Wallace, my grandfather, Wallis George, gave me this shortly before he died. He made me a promise that I would leave it unopened to my grandson. Love, Grandpa.
Hey, that's my grandpa's got the same name as me. To my great-great-grandson, I hope you have read H.G. Wells' The Time Machine. If you haven't, please stop reading this and read the novel first. Alright, everybody, we're stopping the LP. We all have to go read H.G. Wells' The Time Machine and meet back here in a month. Or if you have a time machine, you can meet back here as soon as you've gone through the time portal. If you're still reading this, I assume you're being honest. Yes, and that you have read the novel. This note would make no sense otherwise. First off, let me tell you that I was the main character in the Wells novel. I invented the time machine and traveled to the future! Did you see Marty and Biff and Doc and Gray's Sports Almanac? I told the story to Wells and said it was a dream and that he was welcome to write about it. Unlike the book, Weena, that name is funny, survived. Together we helped Eloy defeat the Morlocks. Well, you ruined my Morlocks joke I was going to do later on. Later on when we got the time machine, I was going to be like, are we going to travel through time and fuck Morlocks? I even wrote it down. So much for preparation, Super Me. Preparation H. She came back with me to the late 19th century. She was your great-great-grandmother. I'm telling you this now, rather than revealing it to you as your revealing it to your grandfather, as I think advanced knowledge of the wars of the mid and second half of the 20th century would be harmful. If the family still occupied... Could you have at least warned us or told someone in my family to buy Apple stock when they started? We could have been rich as kings. If the family still occupies the home where Ween and I live, the time machine is in a secret room. The secret room is behind a false wall, hidden by a built-in shelving on the north wall of the basement. When you use the time machine, be sure to remove the control lever and keep it with you when you reach your intended time. Lots of matches with you. Take lots of matches with you. One more thing, if you travel into the past, you might end up in a different location. It doesn't happen every time. It's just one of those strange facets of time. What if we appeared in somebody's, like, bathroom? Or when people are, like, having sex? That'd be weird. She's like, oh, you're moving the world! Oh, hi, it's me. Your great-great-grandfather, Wallis George. I hope that doesn't mean we're our own grandfather. Are we going to go back in time and have sex with our great-great-grandmother and become our own great-great-grandfather and then create some sort of time paradox where each time that happens, our genetic makeup becomes more and more like our own, so sooner or later we're like an inbred flipper baby? I think it might happen. Man, I gotta check this out! Later in the basement. It is! It's H.G. Wells' Time Machine! I love the art assets, that's really cool. Wow, I guess everything in the letter was true! Oh man, I just realized Great-Grandpa's better at scoring with chicks than I am. I should try it out. I'll get some matches and put new batteries in my flashlight. How's this run? Is it foot cranked? If I travel back over 100 years, I can collect newspapers and bring them back to sell. Wallace! Are you kidding me, Wallace? Of all the things you could do, like you could go to the future and find out who's going to win the World Series and bet on them. Just a few bets like that, you could be rich. You're like, I could get some knickknacks from a long time ago and sell them. Would you like to buy a newspaper from 1915? No, I don't want to. If I traveled back 350 years, I can collect colonial artifacts and bring them back. Like, hey, who wants to buy George Washington? If I travel to the future, I can get a future technology and bring it back. The book I mentioned in a museum, which should have future technology. Oh, the book mentioned a museum, which should have future technology. That could have ramifications on the future, though. When should I time travel to? I'll admit these all sound really fascinating. I want to see the future. I want to see 1912, because I want to see if our great-grandmother is hot in a creepy way now. Or the colonial time would be cool, too. So let's go to the future. It should be safe to go to the future. I'll go 22 years after my ancestors defeated those cannibals, the Morlocks. Did I get batteries for my flashlight? Oh, wow, I'm right next to the Sphinxter. Just like in the book. I better take the control lever. I guess I got another hour before sunset. Should I go to the museum that the book mentioned, or try to find Eloy, or wait until the morning? Wait, isn't the museum destroyed? I thought the museum, or the library, or whatever was destroyed. That there were just small remnants of it left. Let's go to the museum. Later. Oh, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. I'm going back to the time machine. Somebody's watching me. I better get my flashlight out, because people are scared of flashlights. Oh crap, the bulb must have burned out. Did you not test this before you left, Wallis? When you go to the future, always test your flashlight. Who's there? Uh-oh. Oh shit, they must be Morlocks. Where did I put my matches? Maybe they're just like, I don't know, maybe they're LARPers. Maybe they're all LARPing as Dark Elves who are part of a 80s hair band. It could be. Weirder things have happened. The Morlocks easily captured Wallis, took him to the lair. There he met the same fate as Eloy. Wow. Usually, wow. Wow. Alright, so none of that happened. I didn't make the wrong decision about going to the future. Let us go back to 1912 so we can get some newspapers. I'll need to put on clothing that doesn't stand out. Now go naked. They were naked in 1912. Later. Where did you have that? That looks more colonial anyway. Man, this is weird. I seem to be in some sort of an empty building. Where in the world could you be, Wallis? Well, I guess this is where we're going to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching part 1 of Wallis Time Machine Man. This does not look like the past, does it? No, those doors look like Star Trek futuristic. Not 1912 at all. I guess we'll find out next time.